Welcome to TigerVision as presented by Conley Buick GMC. We welcome you to the Tiger Den, also known as our great coach Butch Hughes Gym here on the campus of Palmetto High School. We want to thank all those that are tuning in from other countries. You know, I'm looking at the IMG team out there. We've got countries represented.
How many countries?
Well, there were four, Turkey, Greece, and India.
And the United States. They probably got some locals.
And, of course, the United States. And you know, what we've seen, Ken, is an amazing group here, this Palmetto Tiger. One senior on the team. We'll talk about later on the broadcast. But it's a team that really, you know, they did open gyms at 5:30 in the morning. They've really gone to work and get a commitment to themselves and community here in Palmetto. IMG takes the ball out on the baseline. Palmetto in a jump man-to-man press. And now gets a good look out there. The ball is out. Rebound by Evan Roberts. And brings the ball up to the top of the key. Crosses one over. Finish layup, and it's in and out. Unable to finish there. Rebound
nice move. It just couldn't find the hole there.
That one was gathered up by number 0, Priletti. Moving the ball around on the offense. Good looking jump shot out there. It's going to be short and hustling down to get the rebound there. Fakes a jumper up to the top. Pretty good defense. That's a big there. Number 32, Emery Redup. Kind of a big frame.
Like a tight end almost.
18 on the clock.
Tigers taking their time trying to work this ball in.
Perriman gets the ball, spin, move, nice drop step, and he does not finish, but great rebound and a kick down to Perriman again for the close. Great hustle there by Chrisman Joseph.
Joseph made that play, getting that rebound and passing it off for the easy bucket.
IMG settles down, nice floater there, rebound tipped out there. It's controlled by Jaden Anderson. Over to Evan Roberts, goes, drives, and is fouled on the play. So, you know, Evan Roberts, you know, we were going to talk about him a little bit today. You know, he's been offered scholarships by 3 schools now.
And he's just, they're all underclassmen.
He's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, and already getting offers is a great thing, a great future ahead for the young man.
And Evan steps up and misses the front end of the 2 shots. And that's the first miss in his last 8 free throws. So I expect him to put this one right down the middle of the net.
He was wearing number 3, but you can find him real easy on the court with those light pink shoes.
And he misses the second one.
Jinxed him.
Now the matchup and a little bit of a matchup press. I may have got away with it.
He got away with that.
Kick out for the wide open jumper out there that is missed. Long rebound, Karams, and then he clears his way into the floor. Foul on the play. And so that'll be a 2-shot foul here.
Great move by number 0 and the IMG Gray team. Anytime you shoot especially a 3, you always follow your shot, and he did, and it came right back to him, and was able to pick up the foul and shoot a couple free throws.
First one is right down the middle. One thing about the IMG Ascenders, you know, team to team to team, they will beat you on that free throw line if you let them, Ken.
Yes, obviously they're well coached. You know, they're known worldwide and bring a lot of exposure to our area. And we're grateful to have them and grateful to get to play this caliber of talent here, not only now football, but basketball and baseball and all sports.
Evan Roberts at the top of the circle, breaks his man down, shoots a jumper. It's going to be short. And with 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock, we're all tied up here at 9. And unable to get that, but fouled on the drive. So he's going to have 2 shots.
Yes, great steal. I love the tenacity of the Tiger defense. I know Coach Abel coaches that to be aggressive, and almost took it coast to coast there.
And he's long on the first one.
You know, we were talking earlier, you know, the Tigers are shooting to be 4-0 tonight. It'll be the first time since 2013 they would be able to accomplish it. When they beat Braden River, the difference was the Tigers hit their free throws and Braden River did not. Yeah, but they're off to a slow start tonight. Yeah, another miss.
So another miss there for even now. He's 2 for 4 for the line. Game still knotted at 9s. Pearman down on the baseline. Lazy pass, but unable to jump in front of that one were the Tigers. Run a little horns action here with the bigs.
Don't give him the baseline.
So that is number 14, who's Giorgio Garzua with the bucket and going to try to pick up 3 the old-fashioned way here again.
Yeah, nice little, sort of a little jump hook off the side of the backboard and shooting for the three-point play. Give them a misses.
And a miss. So we're missing tonight. Some free throws are
equal opportunity.
Being missed. Oh, beautiful crossover by Everett Roberts. And the finish.
And you can see why the college coaches are showing interest there. I mean, what a quick move. It was just like lickety-split there. And saw that opening to the hoop and took it there and makes the easy basket.
Yeah, and that Evan Roberts has everything in the bag. He's got the crossover. He's got the right hand, the left hand finishes.
Everything I did not have.
Yeah, great vertical. You know, seen him toss down some two-handed dunks.
Nice.
But really great point guard here for the Tigers. Probably a diamond press. Now that's looking a little better strategy there.
Oh, got the
turnover. That's something we've seen and become accustomed. You know, back in our day, we called it the Palmetto press.
Palmetto press.
Now it's called the North River News. But here you've seen some very effective press over the years out of the Palmetto Tigers. But they will surprise you. They look like a bunch of athletes out there running around, but they've been able to make free throws, a high field goal generally percentage. Evan Roberts, just an amazing move.
Letting him
there.
take it.
Avoids that and makes the 2-point basket.
My goodness.
Seems slide around the charge.
Yeah, they just kind of isolated him over here to the right and let him do his one-on-one. Almost had to steal there.
Good play by Pearman there. That's going to be an easy bucket, but getting down there, getting those feet out there. Coach Hughes, you know, used to teach us all those drills, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. 5-second count turnover, and that is a big here. You know, you got 5 seconds to get the ball in there, so really good defense.
That's hard to do, and they were able to pull that off. Tigers looking to extend their lead here.
Looks like they're running this, and now Pearman takes his, refuses it, hands back off to Evan Roberts, back to Pearman. Spinning, driving, great height on that shot, and unable to gather that one was Chrisman Joseph. Now Joseph is one of those guys, he's all over the ball. He's just
that's why they got him right on the ball there, so he has many opportunities on this press.
Good look over there, 31 with the conversion, and that's Efkran Kukasian for 3. Game's knotted up here at 14 according to the scoreboard. Evan Robert drives, step through, finish, and great finish. And Pearman collects the rebound, brings it down on the floor, but able to get that one back in the basket. 14 equal Tigers, 52 seconds on the clock. Oh, good look there. Settles in, and it is good. And that one's going to be Ben Gomes for the 3.
It's amazing these kids can just shoot those things and make them look like layups.
Evan Roberts drives, kicks it out there, and that one's going to be.
Oh, he had it.
Yeah, good look out there by Urban Cooper, and he shoots a very high percentage of threes.
5'5" out there.
But he has a really nice stroke, Ken.
Yes, he did. Evan opened that up because his success.
Got the shot they were looking for. Went with a stack three on the top of the formation.
Oh.
Evan Roberts. This one goes out of bounds, turnover there, and that'll be IMG ball on the baseline. 4.4 on the clock. Now, one of the new rules here in high school football, gathering fouls here, it is 5 fouls at the end of the quarter. If you've committed less than 5, you know it's not going to. Once you get 5 fouls, it's a 2-shot, not a one-on-one.
No, so one-on-ones are eliminated.
So it's the 2 shots once there's 5 fouls.
And this is a new rule that passed this past year, but the ladies have been using it here recently. So it changes the dynamics of the game.
We're going to be lost on this one, but in this situation, if Palmetto has, let's say, 3 fouls at this point, you got one to burn 4.4, you get the ball in the backcourt.
Mm-hmm.
Let them throw the ball in the backcourt. Not an intentional foul, but aggressive defense. You might, put in a different unit at the end of situations like this.
Yes.
And then the shot never gets off.
Yes.
So.
And one of the things about coaching is knowing these rules and using them to your advantage.
And then Zach got a free run, and the shot is off, and it is good. It counts at the buzzer. So
boy, that was a long 4 seconds.
Long 4.4 there.
4.4 and
20.16. 20-16 here. So the guest, IMG Ascenders, with a 4-point lead here in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Tigers have led most of the evening here, and that shot there at the buzzer doesn't make it appear as close as it is.
So here with 8, we're going to open up this second quarter. Be interesting to see if the Tigers hang on to that. One thing about an IMG team early on, because they're so coached, and I know from my son coaching over there for several years.
And he played there.
Yeah, you're going to know the passes that need to be made against defensive pressures. Now, however, sometimes when you have a young team that's developing is a little bit behind. So the best way to be pressed is ball pass. So that's something that you've seen out of the Ascenders here tonight. Jack Walter will take this one out. Throws it out there, and number 12 is bringing this one up, Joey Moran. Oh, and that's nearly a turnover. Kicks it out, and coming across for the pass. Tigers now settle in, little man-to-man. Backdoor cut, nice finish.
What a great backdoor pass there for the easy layup under the basket.
And a finish by Ben Coolmees, now with 5 points in the game.
They're going to take their time and try to tire the Tiger defense.
You can see the hustle there, but it's a missed 3-point opportunity. And there's going to be a travel offensive foul with a clear. They saw the off-arm out there, the chicken wing on the baseline there again. Urban Cooper back there.
Yes, yeah, he stuck that chicken wing right there where the ref could see it for the easy call. Tigers in a little bit of a rut here, haven't scored in a little while.
Takes a look and patiently moving the ball around. What you want to do is keep the ball moving, settle in, and get a good look off this. So we're running kind of a 2-3 look here. 3-2.
Yeah, they started out in the man, and now they're settled in this zone, and Tigers trying to work it.
Good shot there. Good
rebound, put it up.
And taking a big 3 over there in the corner. Missed.
Got to follow it.
It's a really good look for Brian Heaven out there, unable to capitalize on that 3-point opportunity. Oh, nice play, and the left-handed finish there. And that's going to be number 14 there for the Ascenders, and that is Giorgio. That is his 5th point of the game.
Good move here for coach, able to take a timeout, regroup the team, falling by 8, which is can easily be picked back up with a nice run.
Yeah, and in this point in the game, very early on, you've seen it's been a good job by the Ascenders being able to break the pressing type action, because what the press allows you to do, score points in bunches.
Yes.
And we've seen some ridiculous runs over the years with some high pressure defense. The next thing you know, in a 2-minute span, you can get a 15, 16-point run there. But tonight, not so.
No, off to well, it's just been this last 4 or 5 minutes here.
So as
Coach Abel, in his 3rd year here with the Tigers, head coach with a 37-17 record at Palmetto High. But if you count his record at IMG with that national championship that they won a few years ago,
28, and that he got a national championship ring as an
ring.
assistant. That was not on his varsity coaching rotation, because there were a lot of games won there too. But he was an assistant with the national team that won it all here. One of the few guys in the state of Florida that's wearing a national championship high school ring is Coach Abel. Evan Roberts drives, kicks it out there.
Nope. Good way to stay with it.
And then fouled on the play, and the foul is going to be called on number 32, Emery Redrup. And stepping to the line now is Jaden Anderson.
Yeah, it's been several minutes since the Tigers have scored a bucket here. This is a great opportunity to get back in that scoring column here.
Jaden misses the first one, the lid on the basket tonight for the Tigers. So misses the first of 2. Jaden Anderson is a transfer here from Victory Rock Prep, a great basketball program. Anderson steps line and shoots that one down, 1-2 from the stripe. Palmetto is now in a 2-2-1 press. Look. And pass, advancing the ball with good passing, IMG.
Go back to a man-to-man on defense.
Good close.
Oh,
good job by Urban there, number 10 for the Tigers. Perriman kicks this one, swings around the top, back to Jaden Anderson, looks things over, kicked ball there, good play there. And that again, and I believe from India with love there, Efkan Kukakasian. He's long, Ken.
He's long, he looks good.
6'5", I remember him from a couple years ago at IMG. He's really muscled up quite a bit. Evan Roberts at the top, crosses over, and reaching call there, and that's going to be called on Galetti there.
So they're in a 1-3-1 zone.
1-3-1. Evan Roberts pulls up, misses a shot. Great leap there by Perriman, unable to gather that one. So Palmetto very, very cold tonight, trailing in this one 24-17.
Oh, great
Easy
move.
layup, $1 million move with a $150 finish there. Perriman drives down the length of the court, misses the easy bunny. That's when you want to trail those and pick up those garbage points as your guys
you can
crash.
make a living doing that.
I think he used to kick 6 to 8 points a game like that, Ken. Garbage.
That's about all I could do.
Yeah, you're very good at that. But those are stat stuffers. Coming in a wide set.
They're really putting the pressure on them.
Perriman out here, swinging around, gets a good look, got a nice pick there on the baseline, easy shot, so number 10, and that is Jack Walter with 3.
So they extended their lead to 10. They're just hitting their shots, and the Tigers are not.
Good ball reversal. Floater, and no rebounding tonight
Yeah.
from the Tigers.
It looks like he lost his control going up with it too. Didn't help, but yes, no rebounding there.
Baseline drive, cut off well by Urban over there. Good defense there. That was Evan Roberts. Great play over there. Nice shot. It is going to be in and out. Tigers fighting for the rebound, gathered by Evan Roberts. Sees a crease, and he takes that one to the cup.
And one, yes.
2 points, and he will go to the free throw line.
A shot in the arm to get the Tigers back in this game.
So Palmetto Tigers here, Evan Roberts. Nobody in the lane on this side for the Tigers. Roberts converts.
I think they knew he was going to make it.
For the old-fashioned three-point play. Cinders will get the ball on the baseline. Palmetto looks like they're out in a match-up press this time. IMG manages that across the top of the key. Oh, might have got away with a double dribble there. So there they jump that, and there's a long shot out there for number 14. No good. Great rebound there by number 15 for the Tigers, and that's DeZavian Kelly. Three-pointer, and you'll see that number 30 is Jakarian Smith, and he's a really good shooter. Just entered into the game.
He's the only senior.
No, he's a freshman. Good play. Nice. That is number 15, DeZavian Kelly, taking the charge there.
And that was textbook right there. You got to just get run over, and he fell right for it, and Tigers get the ball back. Hopefully can cut the margin here.
In the high school gyms, you don't see the arc there, and he was probably outside of the arc. Good play by DeZavian Kelly. Pearman looks things, throws it over there, and that's going to be Brian Heaven out there. Heaven flips it around to Evan Roberts. Shows some great handles. Patiently brings no shot clock here in high school basketball. No hurry. Roberts. And he's up, and no basket, but that's going to be a foul. Is on number 30 there, and that's going to be on 31, and that is Gukasian. Evan Roberts will shoot 2 shots.
Are we at 5 fouls yet?
They've got to be pushing 5. The first one is good.
Yeah, and as a reminder, the new rule here for boys basketball, after 5 fouls, it's 2 shots. There are no 1-and-1.
And either way, I think they're saying he was on his progression to the basket. And there's 2 for 2.
Cut the lead to 5. Tigers back in a man-to-man press here. Full court.
What you want here is a jump trap on one of these ascenders, but they're getting some really good looks out of this. Coming across there is Brian Heaven there for the foul.
Yeah, fortunate the Cinders didn't make that basket. He got a good look at the basket and almost went in, just falling a little short here. So he'll shoot 2.
First one is pure. So Giorgio will try to complete the 2-point. Nice stroke there for the second. So had a nice game is number 14, Giorgio.
He's a good player. Very sound.
Evan Roberts handling the ball around the horn, takes a little pull-up jumper, and it is good.
Love the hang time there. Up off his foot. Up, you got to get it.
That's going to be white ball, so the Tigers will have that one. closed a little of the gap here. The Ascenders still lead this one 29-24. Heaven will look this one up. The Palmetto Tiger offense, you'll see the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s are interchangeable in this offensive set. Different players will run.
Nice try.
Will run Kelly
all by himself.
And on the run out there,
easy points there.
Number 4.
A breakdown somewhere on the press.
Yeah, you never can let the last guy go past you. Coach Hughes would have both of us on the bench on that one.
Yes.
So what you want to do as a Palmetto Tiger defender here is you want to encourage that guy to run the baseline after a turnover, which would result in a traveling call, get the ball down here. So it looks like the Tigers are going with a matchup, and you'll see here for the Tigers, number 13, Kendall Davis. He's a dynamic defensive player. So you want...
He's really our only big guy. We're pretty much 6'1" and under for.
He's a sophomore.
And he's a
sophomore. Shakarian Smith forced a pass there, but Tigers did not capitalize on that one. Looked like a sure turnover. Evan Roberts is coming out on the run out. It's going to cross him over, moves to.
Oh my goodness.
And so that's going to be Palmetto ball.
Wow.
See the change of the English on that as he was flying toward that baseline? Pretty sweet, unable to connect. Even so, Evan Roberts, by my count, has 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 points here in the quarter.
Half of the Tigers' offense.
Now, Perriman is the guy that's a very dangerous guard because he is
nice
left-hand finish. And he's going to be fouled on the play. IMG picking up quite a bit of fouls here. 48.8 seconds, and Perriman will go to the line. Last game, he had a nice little game at the free throw line, 4 of 6, in a very important Braden River game. And this young man is a junior, and he's one of the guards. Without TigerVision, you haven't heard about it. 6'5", for those that are going to you're taller than faster than you, and if you're if you're the same height as him, he's a matchup problem for defenders. There's that jump, and there it is.
There it is.
There you go, Evan Roberts with a two-handed flush.
2-point gain. We're going to play for the last shot here.
There's that jump trap again. And this time, got a little, and bailed him out on that one. A little loose, and so he's going to go to the line.
They are really good at that jump trap.
Yeah, and Colton's brother plays defensive back for the football team, and we call the game. But Kendall Davis, number 13, is a defensive specialist. Reminds me a lot of his brother. He make the front end of that one? Yes, he did. Okay. Makes 1 of 2. Good hustle.
Tigers play for the last shot here.
Tigers down 3, 10 seconds on the clock. Very nice look over there. Open J, not following those shots are the Tigers. Really over there, number 2, Amarius Jefferson had a chance. Shots up, air ball, no good. So at the end of the second period, the Ascenders with a 32-29 point lead.
Great second quarter for the Tigers. They were down by 10 points and cut the margin to 3. It's anybody's ball game tonight, Brian.
And tonight on the ticker, we of course encourage sponsors to join in and help us with the TigerVision project. I want to say a special shout out to our friends at Richardson Stinton Roofing, able to come to the table and help us out and did my roof, my son's roof, my brother's roof.
and great service. Ed and Robbie, and just a great
guys.
Great guys. They're local, and Stinton's been doing roofing since they moved here back when we were kids. You know, with the dad, and it's a great family.
Yeah, great family. And Robbie's a great athlete, and Ed's a great athlete, and Chase Richardson's also in management there, played a little football at Manatee
High School.
That's right,
he did. That's right.
Ed, a great baseball player, baseball player at Southeast High School over there. Just knocks the cover off the ball on the softball field, you know, puts them up there in the lights. So, but a great family, and they do great jobs on roofing here in Manatee County. You know, they installed one of those. They installed one of those metal roofs on my house, and that thing's just been amazing. We're going to go now to a break, and we thank you for watching TigerVision as presented by Conley Buick GMC.
Hello, I'm Scott Whitaker with Arctic Air Services. We started our business from the ground up and grew it based on the service end of the industry. We own over 50 vehicles, which we depend on every day to make our business run smoothly. We know the value and importance of offering great production and excellent service. That's why we choose Conley Buick GMC, because they provide us with the best cars and trucks and have a service department second to none. Next time you're in the market for a vehicle, I highly recommend Conley Buick GMC, where they'll treat you like family.
You're watching TigerVision, presented by Conley Buick GMC. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after these messages.
So tell me, what was actually the name of the award? It was you were the #1 stream in the streaming awards. Isn't that correct?
Correct.
Because I don't want to ruin my game.
Vaping and sports just don't mix.
Because I care about my lungs.
Because it's more addictive than cigarettes.
Because getting suspended doesn't look good on college apps.
Because we don't know the long-term effects.
Because it's stupid. What's your reason?
Oh. We are live with TigerVision as presented by Conley Buick GMC. We welcome you back to Butch Hughes Gymnasium here, the Tiger Den in Palmetto, Florida. We've got a really exciting game going here. The IMG Ascenders have a 32-29 lead here at halftime. Some of the things to look out for, I noticed that the fouls are accumulating for those Ascenders. They've got 11 on the bench over there, Ken.
Yes.
Could be a problem here as we get into the third and fourth quarter.
Yes, absolutely. Tigers have battled back. They were down by 10. One of their players supposedly has 4 fouls, so we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully they've made some adjustments here at halftime as we get ready to take on here the second half.
And, you know, I look at this tonight with Coach Abel Varnador over there, Coach Jamie Roberts, Coach Reggie Beatty over there on the sideline here. Down only 3. Tonight, the Tigers have been ice cold from three-point land. And really, you know, there's a lid on the basket here in the first half.
Yeah, you've really nailed that, Brian. They've struggled with free throws. And like we were saying earlier in the broadcast, the difference in the Braden River game where they won against a very good Braden River team was Tigers hit over 70% of their free throws to make the difference. We got a trivia question.
I got an answer on this one. I think I know this one.
Who is #1 in career three-pointers made at Tennessee State?
I know the answer on that one. That same dude.
Did he play for the Dallas Cowboys?
Nope.
Okay.
He also dropped in Rupp Arena in front of a hostile environment on Tayshaun Prince, and that bunch had a 27-point game against that Kentucky team. Does that help you any at all, Ken?
No. From Lakewood Ranch, played in the NFL, played at Tennessee State.
Well, here at Palmetto High School, we're exposed to a lot of tremendous athletes. Here's your answer. Assistant coach Jamie Roberts, 806 three-pointers in his career. How about that?
Attempts or made? That's
made.
Made. Oh, my goodness.
That is absolutely filling it up. Now, his son is part of Evan Roberts. You ever heard of that guy? Average 24 points a game out of the one position.
Yes.
And if you looked at the probably the top rebounder in this first half for the Tigers, you know, so we see a father. What a great father and son team duo. We're welcome to have them here at Palmetto High School.
Absolutely.
So now the Palmetto Tigers will have Brian Heaven taking this one out. He's going to throw it into Evan Roberts. The Tigers changing things up, kind of a horns look with 2 guys up top at the elbows. Evan Roberts now at the point guard position. So this is Heaven looking out. Drives, bluffs the stop and pop, takes a shot, and not good, and rebounded there by number 2, Ben Coolmees. Oh, might have got away with some steps there. He kicks it out to the baseline. Kendall Jackson the other night, and has a very physical, older team. And Kendall Jackson came in there. Didn't think he had a point in the game, but a tremendous game and helped the Tigers for a bringing the ball down the court, looking. You're going to run a little handoff series up here up top around the horn. Pretty good defense there by the Tigers closing down. Oh, good hands there, and that's going to be IMG ball, but you can see the good hands by Brian Heaven there. Preetham Uletti will bring this one out. Kind of a long look here. We got Amir, Perriman, and there's 2 6'5" out there on court. There's a little handoff around the top of the horn set. Now he fires it over there to the wing. Just patiently waiting, trying to get a backdoor cut out of this in time. Throws it down to the big power forward, Amir down there on the block with a great block. Looked pretty clean there. They called the foul on the body, though. So number 32 will go to the free throw line, and that's Emery Redrup.
He's had a pretty good game tonight for the Ascenders. You know, they passed that ball 8 times before they got it up to him underneath. They're very patient with their offense, trying to tire out the more athletic Tiger defenders.
2 nice-looking free throws there. The Ascenders with a 34-29 point lead. Haven spreads things around on the offense. Kicks it out there to Jaden Anderson. Looks for the drive, kicks it down to Kendall. It's going to be stolen there. Kind of a lazy pass that time. There's the jump trap with a roll. Perriman playing the defense up on the top on a much smaller guard. IMG spreading the court. We're running a little bit more of a 5 wide now. They've run some people through the paint. Roberts nearly with a steal. This is a long three-pointer, and it's going to be good. And that's going to be Preetham Uletti for 3. Evan Roberts with a jump stop floats, tries to get his own rebound, unable to do that, and then a foul on the play, and that's going to be a foul on number 5, Brian Heaven. Tigers playing a little man-to-man defense on this set.
Oh,
Roberts
nice
with a
steal.
steal. Comes out of there. Kendall Reynolds with a miss, but he's fouled on the play. So he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Reynolds put that in. It was a great bounce pass right to him under the basket, but he picks the foul up. He'll go and shoot 2.
So Kendall Davis at the line, shooting 2. First one is pure. Urban Cooper will come in for the Tigers, and Laughlin coming in for the Ascenders. Nice looking shot there by Kendall Davis.
Tigers keeping it close, cut it to 6.
Oh, got away with a carry there, but he called the double dribble on that. Really nice call. Call that one either way.
Great time to capitalize here on that turnover.
If you're going to flip that one around, you got to have that one down by the knees. You get up there by your shoulders, you're going to get that call. Around the top, Evan Roberts looking for the baseline jumper. Now he takes it, moves, drives, and he's fouled on the play. And so Roberts will go to the free throw line. Came out and missed 2 and has been perfect ever since. Little wet spot on the court out there here with 4:32 remaining in the third period. You know, with that long delay, the cleanup of that makes it tough for a high school sophomore out there. But, you know, Roberts has played more basketball games at this point in his life than we probably ever did.
Yes.
Very experienced.
It's amazing with all the travel leagues and just the regular leagues that are still offered, but travel opportunities, competition, and camps that pretty much can play year-round. Dribble. Yeah.
So now the Tigers forced another turnover, something we're accustomed to seeing.
You're talking to Coach Abel before the game, and you know how basketball has changed over the years. There are no football players that are playing, so he's been able to get his offense instilled, and he's not having to catch football players up that are 3 or 4 weeks behind. He was telling me about the culture and the identity and the unity that the team has been able to accomplish. And you can go a long way when you have those 3 items in your program. So I'm excited for them this year. You know, they've been to the district champs the last 2 years, or they were. They've been to the quarters.
Right, to the Sweet 16.
Sweet
basically.
16 in the Class 6A.
Yep.
Tigers have made that 2 years in a row under Abel's leadership as the head coach.
Challenges here at Palmetto High School. He's got 13 of these guys on the honor roll.
13 on the honor roll, mostly all underclassmen. So
Cooper kicks that one back out. Nice little set. Good to see Amir Pyramid get going here. A little pull up, and he drills that one
bounce.
down. So he's got the
Finally
bounce.
got a bounce tonight, Brian. Great shot. Cut it to 1. Oh, did we get it? Yeah, I don't think he was acting on that one, taking that charge. He's up a little gimpy there, but
so Tigers
way
basketball.
to stay in front of him.
Here in the third quarter, 3 minutes left. That's the 4th. The next foul by the Ascenders will send the Tigers for 2 shots.
2 shots for the rest of the quarter, and then it repeats all over again.
Cooper looks, throws it down to Davis. Nice little cut. But you see how he keeps things alive there.
Yeah, that was a sequence of events there. Unfortunate they did not get any points out of it.
Now that's the Tigers' third. This time they're coming into a diamond press, backing into a matchup. Gave him a couple different looks there. And this time IMG settles down, number 25 for a long 3. It's an air ball, and then Amir
nice
Pyramid with a block. Clean block. It's going to be Ascender's ball on the baseline.
Yeah, he was out of position and was able to make up with the block there, save the points.
Little switch there. Kendall Davis did a nice job shutting that down on the inside on the little pick play. Outside shot
Same
is
shot,
not
missed it
good.
twice.
Hustling back is Evan
Oh, it's
Roberts.
on the line.
Ball's up, and it's going to be finally gathered by the Tigers. Kicks out to Evan Roberts. Dumps down to Amir Perriman. He needs to take that one straight up, but he kicks it out to Evan Roberts. Long shot,
There we
baseline,
go.
three-pointer. So the Tigers have now come up with a 39-37 lead. A good hustle there. Number 12 there for the Tigers, Tyler Davis.
Yeah, the Tigers have overcome a early 10-point deficit to take a 2-point lead.
The Davis dudes are very defensive-minded. You know, we see that with this. I don't know if those are brothers. We'll have to find that. Now, sweeping wrap pass. IMG pressing a little bit here. Good Urban Cooper with a good defensive play, and Perriman needed to step in there and steal that one on that trap at the elbow. So that'll be 2:09. Tigers with a 39-37. That's the fourth foul on the Tigers. So the next Tiger foul will send the Ascenders for 2 from the free throw line. But a finish on the rebound, poor rebound by the Tigers there. The game is knotted now at 39. Minute 55 remain. Urban Cooper moving things around to Perriman. Over there to Evan Roberts. Crosses over, steps in. This time the Ascenders with a good play. Amir trailing the play. Hustles out.
Big guy
wide open. Good job by Kendall Davis turning to pass down to the paint and out of there. So really good ball movement by the Ascenders here. Wrap pass over there. Evan Roberts knifes in there. And a minute 16. No shot clock here in high school basketball. Oh, good job by Ed Cooper. Nice job, and then a hold on the Ascenders. So really good. Urban Cooper has had a nice little run here in the second. So
we going to the line? No?
Minute and 11. Yeah, that will go to the line because there's that 5. It's going to be 2 points for Urban Cooper, or two free throws.
So we will get to see him shoot at least a free throw.
And one thing, he's kind of a three-point specialist. You have to worry about him hitting those free throws off the back of the rim, you know, because they get settled in making those 22-footers.
Yeah, he was kind of lining up at the three-point line there. There, put these in.
Irby for the first.
Made that one look easy.
And checking back into the game is Chrisman Joseph, another defensive specialist. Very quiet gym here tonight. Cooper misses that one. Good hustle there, and it's going to be Tigers basketball.
That bounce, yes.
And that's Chrisman Joseph. Those are plays that don't show up on the statistics, that guys like Joseph and like Davis, number 13, they make plays like that. Perriman's got, he really needs to take the guy. Turn, shoots, scores.
Oh, nice.
Good matchup there for Perriman with a nice finish. Stop and pop, kicking it old school. Oh, very easy look. Good hustle. Oh, it may have been off the IMG leg, but no. But hustling back was Tyler Davis, number 12.
Yeah, I don't know if the Lakewood number 14 should have just shot that thing instead of trying to pass it. Yeah, he had an open shot.
He refused an open look there.
Can overpass things. 8 seconds.
This IMG team looks really good tonight, Ken.
They are. They are.
I think they have a couple players that maybe didn't play earlier in the season. Oh, good harassment there.
Oh,
That's
my
good.
goodness.
So number 4 there was Chrisman Joseph, and that's going to be a 2 plus the free throw. And that's Lacian Smith going to the line to shoot 1 shot. Very important for the Tigers here to block out, but you are playing an IMG that generally will just pour these free throws. Beautiful stroke right off to Amir Pyramid now. He looks over, and Evan Roberts gets the ball. He's up on the elbow this time, right elbow. Got a bigger defender, and he gets a nice pass out there, 15 on the shot. And Urban Cooper with a jump ball, big play. Now that is another big play, a tie-up by Cooper. It's going to be a Cinders ball on the baseline. Now here you want him to do something crazy like run the baseline or something. There's Cooper with the trap. And really, Pearman missed an opportunity to have a steal on that one. Good D. Good D by the Tigers. Shot at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of 3, we're locked up here in a classic game, 42-42.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Tigers. They've come back from a 10-point deficit. Actually, they have won the second and third quarter, so they should have the momentum going into this last quarter. And
statistics out here tonight, and you don't have our Atlanta studio Stephen Johnson with the statistics tonight. One of my, who was a great assistant coach for me, coaching some hoops here at Palmetto, JVs back in years ago. But it's a really close, exciting game.
Yeah, I mean, and this is what more you can ask for. We got a nice crowd here tonight. They were really lively in the JV game earlier, and they lost a close one at the end and had a lead, and it was a sad loss for them. But
so we
can split here tonight with a varsity win and go to 4-0 for the first time since 2013.
IMG's got some players in foul trouble there.
Yes,
you've got an electric.
You've got to take advantage of that, and
do you run any kind of clear actions with Robert? Missed. So the Tigers continue to miss easy buckets. Pearman easily elevated over the top of the defense, unable to convert.
Middle.
Long shot on the baseline. It's
short.
Short. Pearman with a look at him go. He
coast
can
to coast.
really run.
Wow.
Pearman with the bucket, and that is 44-42. There you go. Easy bucket there for number 14.
Great pass.
And that's Giorgio Garzula with 2. Game's locked, knotted up at 44. Evan Roberts on the wing. Got a bigger defender on him there. Pearman thought about taking a 3 out there. He's very capable from that. Swings it out there. Easy rebound there for number 25, and that's Lacian Smith. IMG with 2 picks. Roberts with a steal, and you're going to see him throw this one down.
Nice.
For the flush.
I think that's his second or third dunk tonight. Just came out of nowhere and just easy high percentage shot is what they call that.
I like about that shot right there, Ken, in so many high school games, there was a big missed dunk in the Braden River game last week by Braden River. So many times. You come out there with a flush, you got a tight game going, good things happen, if you get the 2 points, it's only 2 points. But if
Right.
you miss that dunk, it's usually catastrophic.
Yes, yeah, if it goes well, it gets the crowd all fired up and gets that momentum that you're looking for. But and these kids just do it so effortlessly. It's
Well, they're doing this at 15 years old.
Yeah,
That's the thing that's very impressive.
there's professional YouTubers. That's all they do is dunk.
Yeah, I watch all that. Cooper, he gets by there. Herbie Cooper with a chase.
Wide open. Oh, I missed it.
And it's a push. So that time, 14 with a push there. And that's Giorgio Garozzo. And that's his first foul of the game.
Wow.
Jaden Anderson checks into the game for the Tigers. Evan Roberts is going to be with Urban Cooper out there. Now Cooper runs down, run a little 5-wide set. Waiting for things over in the corner. Very capable shooter over there if things open up. There's the kick and the shot. That's the play and the action that they were looking for. Good play. Great play. And there goes Roberts. You're not going to catch him. And a nice finish. Oh, there's another steal by Roberts. Man, he's piling those up.
He is all over the place, both sides of the court.
Out to Pearman. Looks.
Got to capitalize here.
Look at the patience here by the Tigers. No hurry. Settling down. There's the action that they're looking up, a handoff. There comes Roberts over there. Got a bigger defender on him. See if they run any type of clear. He looks for the three, settles down. Patiently, the Tiger. That's the way to play basketball. There's no hurry. Kendall Davis for three, and nice. He books it.
Ah, what a clutch shot there.
You got to love that.
Yes. I just liked that they worked the ball and passed and waited for that open shot, and then he just drilled it.
And the difference at Palmetto, now Coach Hughes, who we played under, he was a defensive specialist, just a defensive defense, and he was like Bobby Knight Light here at Palmetto High School. Fun to watch. Yeah, he threw chairs and broke lockers and did all those things. We love Coach Hughes. But the design of this offense that Coach Abel Varnador and Jamie Roberts and Reggie Bay is when you have your look, you take the shot. And so what you'll see is the players with confidence. We were scared to death, terrified to make a bad shot and miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Even if the action, and we went away from the action of the play, but we had an open look. We did something not by the play design. It was not encouraged, let's say. We'd spend some time on the bench. These kids play free. The young men, they play free. And Kendall Davis, with a big defensive player with a big three in the game. Palmetto Tigers with a 51-44 lead.
Oh, he got it. Got the charge.
Got the charge.
Nice.
And again, and that's Tyler Davis. So look at the Davis guys, the Davis dudes.
The Davis dudes.
The triple Ds. Davis, defensive dudes. Those two out there are really putting on a defensive show here tonight. Now there's your fifth foul. Evan Roberts going to go to the free throw line, piling up the numbers here. And he misses the front.
Sometimes you just would rather have the players standing there than just by yourself. To me, I was never the one to get to shoot shots like that. 8.
Tigers up by 8.
With the ball, they have capitalized here in the fourth quarter with some big plays. Key.
So going 5 wide out of this set. Kendall Davis is actually flashing as a big down there. And there's Perriman, misses that, but you can see he was over the top of the defender. Just needs to go ahead and shoot that one in. Pretty good defense, but he can elevate above the defenders. Really good play. And it's off his thigh.
Wow.
So that's going to be number 1 for the Tigers, and that's Jaden Anderson. So really the second half here, see the Tigers really forcing some turnovers, and the defense has come up here recently.
Yes, it's the athletic team that they are is really showing. Oh, threw it away. Rare. That's a rare
little
turnover
miscommunication. And we'll have to work on because they're encouraged to take open looks and do this. Is at the end of games closing them down.
Offensive.
Wow.
So sooner or later, with the 5 foul limit and with these guys, these Cinders in foul trouble. Hopefully, we'll see the Tigers on the free throw line being able to ice this game.
Talking that one over. Now, don't know how many fouls that is, Ken.
I don't.
Okay.
So what happened?
It's substitution coming out of that.
Okay.
Either that or, So now changing things up, taking the ball out there. They like to score a lot of points, but really no, points at this point. The clock is the friend. Ooh, baby.
Oh, don't turn it over.
Yeah. And 3:25 on the clock. Tigers, you don't want to foul in this situation because the Ascenders will close you out from the free throw line. He bluffs a three-pointer. Now I pass it across there. Really good hustle there. And then Kendall Davis did a good job of help side, but no close on the backside. So the Ascenders now trailing this one 46-52. 3 on the clock. Pyramid spins, turns, shoots. Not good. Kendall Davis fights for the rebound. Slows things down, and pulling up is Haven. And at this point, you probably want to hang on to that ball a little bit right there. Or Jaden Anderson with a shot. 2:44 on the clock. There's a jump trap, kick down, foul. Pretty good pressure applied there by Tyler Davis, but that will send number 32, and that is Emory Redrup to the free throw line.
Yeah, there is no safe lead in high school basketball with these three-point shots.
And you cannot. Okay, and one thing I know from watching my son coach these IMG teams, you cannot get into a free throw contest with any developmental team all the way up to the big dog national team. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
I don't think the odds are you're in favor, so what you're saying.
The odds are stacked against you.
These kids live, breathe, and eat basketball, and that's all they do. And it's built like a college, so they're up early in the morning. It's really not fair sometimes when you look at what they offer there, because it's not a level playing field. So, all these little things you can't let them take advantage of it.
See if he can close this one out with a 2-point play. So see if he makes that second free throw.
Yep.
Sweet,
easy
and through.
He could have done that one with his eyes closed.
Really don't want to hurry here for the Tigers. There you go, swinging the ball around the horn. Evan Roberts going to keep this one dribbling around, avoid the 5-second count. Just wanting the clock down for these Tigers.
Yeah, the clock is your friend. We don't want it to be our enemy. That's it.
Good. And that
Take your
very nearly, a steal if you make that pass. There's a
There we go.
near turnover. Kendall Davis running it down, hustle play. And there's going to be a foul. That's going to
Put us on the
without- I
line.
think- over, look at the clock.
Yeah, with timeouts you want to use strategically, and where we are with 2:07 left in a 4-point game with the ball, everything's in our favor, and it's just sometimes good to, after you've been executing here and just passing the ball and eating up clock, just okay, let's sit down and talk about it here and get our breath, and got a great shot here, TigerVision, a great coaching moment here, talking strategy here about what they want to do.
And you want to be secure with the ball, and you want to wind that clock down, and then you're going to use these fouls to your advantage down the stretch. IMG, what a great game they played tonight. Oh, I got a trivia question for you, Ken, of the Basketball Academy at IMG. Now think about all the IMG players that have gone that. Who was the first 4-year player on the Basketball Academy to graduate from IMG?
I think I could shot him right there on the sideline. Back when it was just a brand new thing.
So they called the delay game warning. The next one would be a technical foul if you're over there too close to the sideline. And I don't know. I didn't see his feet across the line there. So Evan Roberts gets the ball and he travels. Ball slipped, and that's exactly what you didn't want for the Tigers. Time to play some defense.
It's like there might have been a wet spot over there just the way his footing gave out there, because that was very uncharacteristic from what we've seen tonight.
Got to seal that off.
Wow. We had a
Wrap
2-point
finish.
game.
Got a 2-point game, minute and 51 seconds.
They're not going to lie down.
Come to the ball. Woo. Come on.
Better make it. Short rebound.
No rebound for the Tigers. Now here it comes. Minute and 37 on the clock. The Centers with the ball. Stay home. The game is tied here with 124. Perriman. Ooh, long pass out to Evan Roberts.
Get it to your top player here.
Evan Roberts with the ball. Kicks it over to Perriman. Junior kicks that one down to Tyler Davis. Handoff to Jaden Anderson. Evan Roberts with the ball. You can hang on to this to the very end. And there's going to be a reach on that, so that's going to send Roberts. I do believe that's the fifth foul, and that'll send Roberts. And he is fouled out of the game with 5 fouls there.
Team's 4.
Fourth foul, so one more foul.
The next foul will put him in a 2-point shot. So at some point here, in your best player's hands.
And as IMG, what you're going to try to do if you see, clear action or something like that, you're going to try to take a charge on this play.
Yes.
You want to force an aggressive player, play some good defense, and maybe take a charge. But here we go. 44 seconds. That's a lot of time for a very young team to handle the clock. Game is locked up here at 52. Evan Roberts takes it. Drives by the defender.
There it was.
Finish.
Saw his opening and
took
it right to the hoop.
Now you do not allow a 3-point play here.
Yeah, that's what you don't, or foul.
And certainly don't foul on a 3-point
play.
Straight down the rack for the finish.
Matched him.
So 17-7 on the clock. 54-54.
So we've seen both point guards find an opportunity here to take it to the basket. And they shot here. they going to run some special play here to set him up to get him the ball? What do you think?
Well, you do, and then you would want to have a double coverage and drop down for a finish with Pyramid. At this point, got to be ready to catch that ball and finish, because he's probably going to get double teamed at some point. So somebody's could be open. And Roberts, one thing he can do, he's very good at assist. You know, he gets nearly 10 assists in some of the games that I've watched. He's unselfish, but really I'd like to see him take the ball to the cup. I'm a little greedy, but we're going to go back to the trivia question. First 4-year IMG basketball graduate in the IMG Academy would be Abel Varnador, coaching those Palmetto Tigers.
So he was part of the inaugural class, and he went back and coached there, and 7-3 all time against them. Wow, against his alma mater. No.
If you can get the teams, you want to get them early in the schedule. You know, one thing, because as the year grows, those teams get better and better and better. 9 seconds. Perriman looks, he spins, he moves, and he misses the basket. There's 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, long shot. It's a clean look, and it's an air ball. So we've got overtime here. Well, for this year's inaugural TigerVision is presented by Conley Buick GMC basketball program. Something we didn't expect to see is a very low-scoring game. 54-54 can end to overtime.
Yes, and it has been a battle. The Cinders got a 10-point lead. The Tigers battle back, and then here in the fourth quarter, it's just been back and forth with great defense and the key players making key points, and now. So tell me now, is it overtime?
Is a great question. I do not know.
I guess
and
we'll
what's
just have
great
to
about
find out.
TigerVision is we have thousands of people out there who love to tell us how big of idiots we are. We encourage you right
how much
now
we don't know.
to get in there and talk about how ignorant these guys are. So
also don't remember to like and subscribe
when you do that.
Yeah, that's what you do on YouTube. You got to like and subscribe and check that little bell so you can get notified for Friday night's game against the other IMG team that we're going to see here.
Okay, Pyramid here with a jump ball. He's a very good
won
vertical
the tip
jumper.
earlier.
Yeah, and that's what you wanted to do. And the nice run out by IMG. Another play by the
great
point guard
hustle.
there.
Yeah, he's I like him. He hustles.
So they're running double screens out here, wide open.
Oh.
And good shot, closeout by Davis there. There's a shot, it's up and it hits that. I hate those straps.
I hate that thing.
I hate those things because it's generally an offensive rebounding situation. You work hard, you root around down there, and it goes up and hits the strap. But it's Palmetto basketball. Evan Roberts working a little handoff action around the top. Davis throws a little horn screen there. Roberts drives.
Oh, my
beautiful
goodness.
running layup, 2 points.
And he was running away from the basket, shooting that ball. Was a great shot and key.
He good. No doubt.
Oh,
there's a push. He got away with
that's
2 pushes and a travel.
Got a travel.
Good defense there by number 5 here. Brian Heaven with some good D. It looked like he got the chicken wing once.
And he's given up some size there covering that fella. Great job.
Evan Roberts with the ball up top. And good. Critical back-breaking shot there here in overtime. So Roberts is not going to hurt that 24-point average per game. And there's a nice drive to the basket.
He might have got the foul there, but he looks like he took some steps too.
Joey Moran is going to go to the free throw line. Had a really good finish here. Yeah, I think he probably got away with some steps on that one.
Said team third, so maybe they do carry it over in overtime.
I think that's going to be on the shot this time. Oh yeah, okay. That's a good question, Ken.
Damn.
And he misses that one.
Wow.
And that's a
Of
big
all
one.
people, you would think they would not miss a free throw as great as he's played tonight.
I bet you he makes this one.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So 2:34 on the clock. Palmetto with a tenuous 59-54 lead.
Box out. Yeah, made it. And you called it.
Over there. Interesting wrinkle here for the Tigers. Huge development here with 2:20 on the clock. Jaden Anderson.
Get him some liquid. Okay.
Good job by the Palmetto Tigers. The other group out there doing a good job of ball control. No hurry, no shot clock here. Pearman has the ball up top, trying to break down a, looks like thicker defender. He may be able to take him off the dribble. Looking for the action. Urban Cooper rolls around.
Oh.
You got to watch that action. And that's going to be a tie-up, and this time that ball is going to be possession to the Tigers. Not what you want to do.
Not what you want to do. You want to save those possessions, but fortunately we had it. So we're down.
So minute 50 on the clock. This game, Palmetto with a 59-55 lead. Far, far, far from over, Ken.
Yes, IMG is just going to keep fighting. They're not going to give up till the game's over. So it's going to be a long minute and 50 seconds. And, if they can somehow manage to get another basket, I think that might be enough. But you just don't know.
Really, if you could hold the ball out, and just run the clock out, that's what you would want to do. And get some of your better free throw shooters.
Yes.
Move the ball passing, not dribbling.
And hopefully Evan Roberts has recovered from the cramp or whatever. He was sidelined there. We get him back in the game here.
He's over there by the bleachers over there.
Over there by. Oh yeah, he's still out.
Pretty good job by the remaining Tigers here.
Yeah.
But in there really is not one point guard out there because the guys all handle the ball well. There's four guys that interchangeably could play point guard.
Yes.
Different
even
sense.
Perriman going coast to coast here earlier in the game. Great ball handling skills. Okay,
Can't
that's what we didn't
dribble
want.
through.
No.
You got to pass it around.
Pass it.
So now IMG, minute 32 on the clock.
Oh.
Good defense by Heaven.
Another one.
And you got another steal. Closeout. He's going to go up strong, and it's blocked there. Nice block by number 12 there, Joey Moran. So it'll be Tiger basketball, a minute 21.
So are they calling a foul here, Brian?
Did they call a foul?
Yeah, they're going to call a foul
okay,
on
Ken, that looked clean as a bean there, didn't it? But now, Brian Heaven goes to the line. Critical. Last game, I think he was 1 for 4 from the free throw line, but it's critical that he puts this one through. Now you do have number 4, Crispin Joseph, and what we'll see on a missed free throw, he's going to be actively pursuing the ball. That one's right down the pipe, so a 60-55 lead.
Tigers in a press here. Oh.
Good steal.
Oh, my goodness.
Very close there, and that was Brian Heaven again.
If we had enough TigerVision cameras and we could throw the red flag, I would be lobbying able to throw the red flag on that to get it reviewed. That was close.
He's lobbing over there.
Put that pressure on him. Force him to make a mistake.
Pressure without fouling. Heaven doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Clock is now down to 1:07. Oh, he's clearing, and he finishes with his left hand. So nice finish, but May got away with a little bit of a clear there. So 60 for the Tigers, 57
Yeah, that's not
for
enough.
the Ascenders.
Oh, I'm too nervous here. It's not enough here. We got to hit these free throws and
here
continue to play defense.
You have Chrisman out there, who's a defensive specialist. Boom.
Nice.
There's your defensive
Yeah, the
specialist.
first one's always the hardest, so hopefully he could put this one down too to
61-57.
give us a 5-point lead.
Look at the hustle.
Oh, he almost
Look at
got
the
it.
hustle. Don't foul. Yeah, Chrisman Joseph plays with the faucet turned wide open. 47 seconds on the clock. Driving, take a charge.
He got
yes,
it.
sir.
He
Good
got
job. And
That
is
might be
Irby Cooper.
5'5", putting your body out there,
That's
taking the shot. That might be the play of the game.
So now the Tigers will take this one out of bounds. They're going to match up.
They're going to man-man press.
Man-to-man. Kendall Davis checks out of the game.
Get a quicker team in here.
Pearman
Not that we
turns
have
the
a slow
corner.
team.
Woo, and he's fouled. So Pearman's going to go to the line. We've seen great free throw shooting out of him on the season. And Pearman in games, I remember last year in an overtime win at Riverview, generally is a very clutch player when he's needed. So with that,
he has an opportunity here to.
When you throw something out, like you're going to jinx him, right, Ken?
No, I think you're going to be right. Oh.
Okay, so he misses the first one. Second one is pure. 62-57 lead. 39 seconds on the clock. Strategy going to take place here by the coaching staff of the Tigers. Running right down the middle.
Let him foul you.
Very nice job by Pearman.
As long as they keep fouling, we can hit 50% from the free throw line and pull this thing out, Brian. I'd love to see him hit two.
I've watched him all season. I would say he's going to make them both.
Okay.
Let's see.
Money. Yeah.
That's a perfect free throw right there.
Yes.
Front of the rim, back
Again,
of the rim.
the first one's the hardest.
So now the Tigers with a 6-point lead, 63-57 here in overtime, 24.7 seconds.
Gives us a 7-point lead. So they're going to need 3 baskets to win this game. So
whatever you do, you don't foul. Get down there and take a charge.
And we want to get that rebound when it goes up. Play good defense. Yeah, let him shoot it. Nice shots.
It's okay.
That's a big guy. Yeah, it was a great clutch shot.
That's fine. You got 10.8 on the clock. You got a 4-point lead here. Now,
it's like we're right there in the huddle, Brian.
My guy Reggie Beatty with a master's degree.
Yes.
You got Jamie Rodders, and these guys are like, and I've seen them run through practices. We've had and the way they manage the practice with the practice planning.
Mm-hmm.
I've been so impressed by the entire staff. And going into this, what was it? 2 minutes left. Evan Roberts, who's been killing it, goes out with a cramp.
Yes. and what a compliment to the coaches and confidence for the players when your number one guy can't go, the next man up, and they have played great since he's been out. Now, would it be great to have him back in there? Yes.
So you got to get the ball in.
You expect to be fouled here.
Evan Roberts back in. Good job.
There we go.
That was nice.
Cooper. Obviously, they had a play set up to get him the ball. I don't know how good of a free throw shooter he is, but it's a good foul, so he's got to capitalize on this.
It's only a 4-point game. 2 possessions. Urban Cooper back of the rim on the first one.
Just like you practice. Yep.
Nice shot. So 65-60 lead.
They're
here.
taking a lot of time just getting it down court. Oh, and he missed it. I think we're going to be all right. Oh,
Cooper's
foul.
going to go to the line again. There's a point. Can't you. Go ahead and let them do the clock or run out.
Yes.
So there's no foul here.
Just let them do whatever they want here.
Shoots
We'll
a
take a 2-point win, a 5-point win, a 3-point win. It was just first 4-0 start in 10 years for the Tigers.
W is a W. Nice deflection. Perriman with the steal. And the Palmetto Tigers win a white knuckler here tonight on a night that the Tigers were stone cold. You have to give credit to the Ascenders defense tonight. And what a job they did offensively, migrating through those pressure defensive sets for the Tigers. Overall, they did a good job managing that. Turnovers kind of got into them here late.
Yes.
But really a competitive game here tonight. Great to be here. Ken, I just want to encourage people out there, you got to come down here and watch some Palmetto High basketball. Been here
Yes.
We have the opportunity. We've got the players, and the other thing that you see here, and you saw a little bit of that tonight, is the culture. These kids love each other. They love the town. They love the community, and they're here to play for that P on their chest. So
it's called that Tiger Pride, and there's nothing like experiencing a game. Basketball, I wasn't the best basketball player, but I enjoyed it more than football because you're closer to the fans. You don't have to wear all the gear when you're playing football. You're just out there playing against each other, and it's really great to watch it. And it's changed over the years I think for the better, and I think also for the Tigers tonight that this was a great. We're going to. Great shot there as we close this thing out, but a great learning opportunity tonight for the Tigers to fight to the end, overcome 10 points, and pull this thing out in overtime with your best player missing the end of the game.
Yeah, really to close out with Urban Cooper there. What a great game. You saw some defensive standouts, the Davis guys here tonight. I just want to say
defense, yes.
We'll close it out tonight and wrap things up. Again, thank you to our sponsors out there, Richardson Stinton Roofing, Conley Buick GMC, and we also thank all of you that will be coming to these Palmetto games. Come on out and watch these Tigers plays. You can always watch it on film later, but we so appreciate you. So as we close this out Ken, final observation. Arctic Air Services. Yes. The game, this doesn't happen without Scott Whitaker and Arctic Air Services. They're one of our client. They've been with TigerVision probably
for a long time,
12 years.
Yeah, they've been a veteran sponsor, and we appreciate them.
Lincoln Memorial grad, Palmetto Elementary grad, offer the armed services, a solution-based business, and just what I like about Arctic Air is Scott Whitaker there. Not only do I see his vehicles all over Manatee County, I see him parked in front of Palmetto residents. So he's putting back in with to the Palmetto community, and we greatly appreciate him.
Great story.
For that, guys, let's wrap this up. Palmetto Tigers with a big win tonight over the IMG Ascenders. A great game by the Ascenders tonight. Just ran a little short on depth. So with the overtime victory, Palmetto Tigers 65, the IMG Ascenders, they had 60 here. 5-point win for the Tigers. We remind you to watch us and be sure to like and subscribe. One town, one team. Go Tigers.
Hello, I'm Scott Whitaker with Arctic Air Services. We started our business from the ground up and grew it based on the service end of the industry. We own over 50 vehicles, which we depend on every day to make our business run smoothly. We know the value and importance of offering great production and excellent service. That's why we choose Conley Buick GMC because they provide us with the best cars and trucks and have a service department second to none. The next time you're in the market for a vehicle, I highly recommend Conley Buick GMC, where they'll treat you like family.
Because I don't want to ruin my game.
And vaping and sports just don't mix.
Because I care about my lungs.
Because it's more addictive than cigarettes.
Because getting suspended doesn't look good on college apps.
Because we don't know the long-term effects.
Because it's stupid. What's your reason?
So tell me, what was actually the name of the award? It was you were the #1 stream in the streaming awards. Isn't that correct?
Correct.